Good day, students. Today we are going to discuss the three C's of marketing. I call this the foundation of marketing, especially those senior high school students whose strand is ABM, and also those college students who are taking up business administration. The three C's of marketing, I will reiterate, is the foundation of marketing. The first C is the company. But before we start our learning outcomes, students will be able to understand and comprehend the different objectives of the three C's, and at the end of the tutorial video, students will be able to synthesize really the importance of doing research analysis for both competition and customer. So the first C is the company. So we can say that this is the company, okay, on top. All right. And the next letter C is the customer. No? We can put the customer here. All right. And the last C is the competition. So we can place the competition here. So this triangle is an equilateral triangle and is defined as all the angles are equal. So meaning to say, one movement on one side affects the two sides. All right. So we will be able to understand the different objectives of the company, the customer, and the competition to better understand the marketing foundation or the three C's. All right. So let's start first with the company. The company is the entrepreneur, whether your company is micro, small, medium, or a corporation, whether you are a product base or a service base, still you are the company. So there are different objectives of the company. Of course, the most obvious one is profit, all right? They want growth, and the company needs to increase their market share. But basically, there are some more objectives, like for example, number one, getting and staying profitable. This is maintaining profitability, which means making sure that revenue stays ahead of the expenses of doing business. Focus on controlling uh, cost, okay, in both production and operations while maintaining the profit margin on products sold. Number two is productivity of people and resources. When we say resources, these are the inputs of resources. Basically, this is the employee, the raw materials, machineries and equipment, your methods, and of course, your money. These are your resources in order for you to transform these resources productively to create an output, whether that is a product or a service. Okay? When we say productivity, that includes employee training, equipment maintenance. When I say equipment maintenance, this is a sound preventive maintenance, okay? And new equipment purchases to improve your productivity because there is an injection of technology, right? And of course, your objective, okay, should be to provide all of the resources to your employees needs to remain as productive as possible. But of course, uh, in the law of supply and demand, all right, these employees' needs is scarce, no? So there is a middle management supervisory role to control these resources to the needs of the employees. Number three is excellent customer service. This is another objective of the company. Good customer service helps you to retain clients and generate uh, post-purchase. Keeping your customers happy should be a primary objective of your organization. And also, we have also employee attraction and retention. This is the employee turnover cost, no? Your money is when there is an frequent in and out of employee, that is a cost to the company. So therefore, company must see to it that they have a good process in recruiting, which include, employment advertising, paying placement agencies, maintaining a productive and positive employee environment improves retention. And number five, we have mission-driven core values. Your company mission statement is a description of the core values of your company. This is the marching order of your company. It is a summary of the beliefs your company holds in regard to customer interaction, responsibility to the community, and employees' satisfaction. The company's core values, no, become the objective necessary to create a positive corporate culture. And number six, we have sustainable growth, which means a growth is planned based on historical data and future projections. Growth requires the careful use of company resources such as finances and personnel. Number seven, we have maintaining a healthy cash flow. Even a company with good cash flow needs financing contacts in the event that capital is needed to expand the organization. No? This is growth. Maintaining your ability to finance operation means that you can prepare for long-term projects and address short-term needs, no? Such as payroll and accounts payable, your liabilities, whether that liabilities is short-term or long-term. Now, number eight, dealing with change. Change management is the process of preparing your organization for growth and creating processes that effectively deal with developing a marketplace. The objective of change management is to create a dynamic organization that is prepared to meet the challenge of your industry. Number nine, no, we have reaching the right customers. And this is marketing is more than creating advertising and getting customer input on product changes. It is understanding consumer buying trends, being able to anticipate product distribution needs, and developing business partnerships that help your organization to improve market share. And the last is very important, no, is staying ahead of the competition. A comprehensive analysis of the activities of the competitor should be an ongoing process and business objective for your organization. Understanding where your products rank in the marketplace helps you to better determine how to improve your standing among the consumers and improve your revenue. So basically, that are the mentioned objectives of the company. And we proceed. On this slide, we talk about the customer. The customer main objective is value out of their money, and of course the price sensitivity of the customer, no? And of course the customer satisfaction and customer experience. But there are some more common types of customer needs and product needs. Number one is functionality. This one, no? Customers need your product or service to function the way they need in order to solve their problem or desire. Number two is price. No, this one. Okay. Customers have unique budgets with which they can purchase a product or a service. Number three is convenience. Your product or service needs to be convenient solution to the function your customers are trying to meet. Number four is experience. Okay. The experience using your product or service needs to be easy, no, plug and play, or at least clear, so as not to create more work for your customers. Number five is design. No? Okay? Along the lines of experience, the product or service need slick design to make it relatively easy and intuitively, uh, the ease of using it. Number six is reliability. The product or service needs to be reliable in terms of function as advertised every time the customer wants to use it. Because there are some situations uh, the advertising is different from the reliability function of the product. Number 7 is performance. Okay. When we talk of performance, we talk of the product or service needs to perform correctly so the customers can achieve their goals. Number 8, efficiency. The product or service needs to be efficient for the customer by streaming an otherwise time-consuming process. Number 9, compatibility. Okay? The product or service needs to be compatible with other products your customer is already using, no? And then the next one, number 10, is empathy. Ano? When your customers get in touch, no, with customer service, they want empathy and understanding from the people assisting them. Number 11 is fairness, no? From pricing to terms of service to contract length, customers expect fairness from the company. And of course, transparency. What is transparency? Customers expect transparency from a company. They're doing business, service outages, pricing changes, and the thing breaking, like for example, it broke down, no? Customers deserve openness from the business they give money to. And number 13 is control. What is this? No? Customers need to feel like they're in control of the business, interaction from start to finish and beyond. And customer empowerment shouldn't end with the sale. Make it easy for them to return products, change subscription, adjust terms, etc. Number 14 is options. What is these options? These customers need options when they're getting ready to make a purchase from a company. Offer a variety of product, subscription, and payment option like credit card, debit, terms 12 months or 24 months or 36 months. And of course, there is cash. Number 15 is information. No? Customers needs information from the moment they start interacting with your brand to days and month after making a purchase. Business should invest in educational, blog content, instructional knowledge-based content, and regular communication to customers have the information they need to successfully use a product. And of course, the last is accessibility. Accessibility, customer needs to be able to access your service and support teams. This means providing multiple channels for customer service. We'll talk. So these are some of the basic needs of the customer. And last is the competition, the last C. No? We have, of course, the major objective is to outperform the competition. That is the prime objective of the competition, is to outperform. Okay, but there are other needs and objective of the competition. Number one is find and then solve your customer pain points. No, one likely way to beat your competition is to address the needs of your shared target audience better than your competition can. Ask open-ended questions, especially if there is focus group discussion, to find exactly what your customers want while they are using your product and services. Number two is find a niche in the market via storytelling and specialization. So this is about tempting to daydream about what it would be like if you had no competition at all. When you build a niche, you come much closer to achieving this ultimate goal. That's because a crowded marketing has far less room for expansion. To compete in a crowded market, you need a unique selling proposition. The more unique it is, the less room for competition there is. Number three is set competitive pricing. No? One of the easiest ways to beat your competition is to offer more affordable pricing. To determine the ideal price point, you need a clear picture of what you your competition goods or service are priced at. Research which competitors offer the best value. Then you need to determine if what you are offering brings more value to the table, and that should be price higher. So sometimes the strategy is a price war, but this is not the best option. The best option is to be unique and try to differentiate your product from your competition. Number four is change your business to stay ahead of your competition. So that is change management. Change your business to stay ahead of your competition, identifying a model that can be changed. Executing these changes can take months, if not years, but you can early start this journey using your own products and services. And number five is provide great customer service. By providing great and memorable customer service or experience is a great way to build loyalty among your customers and differentiate yourself from the competition. Put a priority on hiring employees who have a full understanding of not just your product and service, but your brand as a whole. Don't rush the process of hiring customer service team members. No? Finding the right people for the right job is more important than filling those jobs. So those are the objective of the competition. And our references, I have three references for this tutorial video. Ali Bresci, Dan Shiwan, and George Root III. So thank you again for listening to my tutorial video. I want you to be safe and secure. Please don't forget no, to subscribe, share, and like my channel. I'll see you next time again. So thank you for uh, the time and effort. See you later.